I'm talking about the cipher, le cipher. J'adore le cipher.
The cipher is the best jam session that Montreal has to offer. That's why they got me coming back week after week.
Yeah, what's good about the cipher? Well, just everything. It's kind of a cool vibe.
Tu veux faire un freestyle, tu vas au cipher. Tu veux faire entendre parler de toi, tu vas au cipher. Tu veux kiffer, tu vas au cipher. C'est aussi simple que ça. Ce qui fait que j'y allais encore et encore.
Basically, what has me coming back to the cipher every Thursday that I can go is just the great hang, the people, the food.
The killer food, man. Never forget La Poutine.
The music, so basically anything.
The energy of the crowd, they love it. They keep coming back.
Everybody was like in sync and dancing to the drummer's beat. As soon as the drummer would stop, everybody would stop, then start again. The sickest thing I've ever seen.
Simplement une merveilleuse chance de pouvoir jouer avec des musiciens incroyables et de s'exprimer. So that's the reason why I'm going every single week.
Every week there's someone working the mixing board who also happens to own the freaking club. His name is Sébastien. He's a great guy, has a great vision and a lot of respect for the music community. This guy is definitely now a friend and a contact.
Ça rassemble tous les éléments de la culture hip-hop en fait. Les DJ, les mélomanes, les producteurs de musique, d'électronique puis de funk qui travaillent déjà au bar. Rencontrer les gens de la culture hip-hop puis de faire un lien puis de les rassembler tous ensemble sous le même toit en fait.
It just all comes together to make an incredible night each and every Thursday. I love the Cypher because it's a wonderful place for me to express myself and to get that wonderful, positive feedback every Thursday. I love it.
What I love best about the Cypher is that it reminds me of when I was younger and I was going to the loft parties organized by Mima Morgenthaler and the Snitches. These parties just felt like such a Montreal experience, and that's what it feels like to me being at the Cypher. What the loft parties did for me, inspiring the younger generation of musicians to go and take a chance and get on stage, well, that's what the Cypher is doing. The veterans in the scene, we all know each other, we've all seen each other, we've all shared the stage. I love going to the Cypher because it's inspiring to see all the younger kids and the people coming up who are way better than all of us, and it keeps us on our toes.
J'ai eu la chance de voir End of the Week lorsqu'ils sont associés avec le Cypher. C'était vraiment super cool. Toutes les MCs étaient là de la compétition pratiquement. On a vraiment trippé de les entendre et autant de participer aussi, de pouvoir jammer.
When the MCs from the End of the Week freestyle competition came and really where the crowd went so crazy with those crazy lines, flows and crowd interactions, it was impressive to see that level of expertise.
Playing at Savoy during Jazz Fest was really amazing with the house band. Getting Robert Glasper to come hang out was really cool.
Some of my favorite nights were the one where the Cypher was combined with the Jazz Composers Series organized by Rachel Terrien, Montreal trumpetist. Another time, which is an MC I really respect and like as a person, really impressed me that night with some of his best flows in my opinion over those more jazzy textures.
De rencontrer des MCs comme Miller Time que j'avais pas connu avant le Cypher, puis je trouve que c'est vraiment un méchant bon MC, très fort en freestyle.
Miller Time, Max Miller was on a cruise. I told him to look into the Cypher, so I want to take full credit.
All right, take credit.
The Jazz Composers / Cypher night, that was for the Jazz Fest. There had to be a few hundred people in the building. It was packed to the brim. Nobody could get in, and just the energy that was in that place was insane.
One of my favorite moments at the Cypher is the keyboard or instrumentalist battle.
Battling with Anne Fong was really amazing. Yeah, I just watched her play for years, known her for years, and it was cool to finally jam.
Once someone from out of town, he did some beatboxing, but it did not sound like a human could do that, and it was just really exciting.
There was Harvey, drummer, that came through, and I think there was like a 10-minute cypher within the cypher. So like all the musicians were around him and had the same amazement that you can see on my face, on their faces.
Et ce que j'aime beaucoup, les beaux moments du cypher, c'est lorsqu'il y a une grosse symbiose et puis qu'on bande, puis ça vire fou, puis je capote, c'est vraiment ça.
I found Le Cypher maybe around the middle of the year. I hadn't lived in Montreal for very long at the time, and I didn't know anybody when I showed up the first night. But Militime was hosting, and he put me right up on the stage and had a few encouraging words for me after I played, and I just immediately felt welcome.
Ce qui m'a permis à moi de rencontrer de super musiciens qui vont jouer sur mes prochains projets.
So I'm playing with Gabriella now. The #1 Anglophone song, I guess, on the Quebec pop charts right now. So that's kind of cool. We're touring around a lot, and that would not have been possible had it not been for the Cypher.
I had the opportunity to work with a trumpet player that I met at the Cypher at one of my own concerts with my band. Last summer, we had a Snarky Puppy tribute concert.
Sinon, ça m'a même donné une gig.
We've met a lot of people. One name that comes to mind
is
Dan Parker from Climate Justice Montreal. We ended up creating a few events. You might have seen it. You might have been there. The rap battles against climate justice.
And I recently took part in the rap battle for climate justice, which was organized by Dan Parker. I did know Dan Parker before, but and I did know about the rap battles, but I didn't get to take part. And after Dan was at the Cypher and saw me rap and loved my mad skills, he invited me to be a part of that. So that was great.
I've met Freddie V, for whom I'm producing his next album. It's so crazy to meet all of these people in this place every week. I mean, it's really impressive. It really changed my life.
Some people at the Cypher who are DJs, who are rappers, or just straight up musically inclined people who love this culture.
Also, every week there's a professional photographer working throughout the night. Most of them I had never met before the Cypher. They all do amazing work. There's Jessica, Chris, Harry, and this Nick. And I'm really glad to have them all in my contacts list now.
Even if you go there on your own, you can still create some pretty strong bonds because everybody's so open. You know, you can just strike up a conversation with a random stranger and it's all good. You know, it's a great chill out spot that way.
Tu peux y aller sans amis, puis t'en faire des nouveaux là-bas.
For me, it's all about the energy. Every time I go there, I'm by myself, and every time I find people to talk with, I really enjoy the vibe.
I'd say that one of the biggest relationships that I've had at created at the Cypher would be with my two boys, Shamar Gordon and my boy Marco Meunier, talking about basketball all the time. They already know what it is, and if they see this video, I know they're gonna laugh. So shout out to them, shout out to everybody. Vincent, keep it going because it's crazy. I remember you telling me about this project when it didn't even exist, and it's crazy and it's going places.
I think I can honestly say that when I'm there, I feel so alive.
C'était un truc de ouf. Le Cypher, bref. C'est hip-hop. C'est la musique. C'est du love. C'est que du bonheur. Que du bonheur. Que du bonheur.
Bonne fête, le Cypher! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
I just want to say thank you to everybody for this last year, which has been incredible, for last night, which had more than 300 people coming out, packing the bar, amazing jammers. The level was just insane last night. The dancers that came out, just the great vibe, everyone having a great time, amazing food. I never thank individual people because I always miss out on somebody. And on that subject, I appreciate everybody coming out and thanking me personally, but your thank you is misdirected. Don't thank me. Thank yourselves. Thank every jammer that comes out. Thank the amazing audience that comes out, the dancers. Thank the food. Thank the bar. It's only because everybody keeps on coming out to this event that it is a good event. If there were not jammers coming out, if there were not amazing audience digging the music coming out, this would not be the coolest jam session in town. So thank you, all of you, and we'll see you next week.